Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball as we are about ready for the boys game here on Hometown Sports Media Network. About a minute away from the kickoff of the boys game. Our Villa Rica Wildcat boys come into this 1-5 on the season. Lithia Springs 0-3 on the season. Both teams, this is their first region game, just like the girls. So both teams trying to pick up their first region win. The girls took care of business. Let's see if the boys can do the same and go 2-0 against the Lithia Springs Lions tonight. Some former Villa Rica alums in attendance right in front of us down here.
A few.
A big Scotsman. I'm used to seeing like blue face paint on them. I didn't recognize them without the face paint and the sword and the kilt, you know.
And there's a few over there. One of the kids named Wallace is over, I think.
William?
Yeah, I think it's what it was.
William Wallace? Not. Did he play any sports?
I think he
Athletic-ish.
did. Yeah.
I guess is how you could describe him.
Athletic-ish. Of course, my wife didn't know anything about that.
Christian Cole, starter number 2 for Lithia Springs.
Number 3, Sean Wood. 35, Uriah Scott. And now, for your home team, Wildcats.
Our starting lineup for our Villa Rica Wildcats. Zero Avion McDaniel, coached by James Hollywood Bailey. Number 1, Darian McCray. Number 4, Jay Hart. Number 5, Captain Brandon Williams. And number 13, Bryson Davis. Once again, McDaniel, Hart, Williams, Davis, and McCray, the starting 5 for our Villa Rica Wildcats. I'll get you the starting 5 for Lithia Springs here in a second. They called out the 5 and nobody came to the court, so
Yeah.
a little confusing.
I would try to help you, but I can't see the numbers.
The numbers are hard to see, and 2 of them, I believe, I don't even have a number for, or I don't have a name for.
3 and 25.
3 and 25 are the 2 I don't have a name for. 0, 2, and 35. 35, Uriah Scott. Number 2, Christian Cole. And number 0, Caleb McMichael. But I do not have a number, or I don't have a name for 3 and 25. About par for the course. It's crazy. We usually don't have this issue during football season. And we certainly don't during baseball because I go to them and get the lineup. So Darion McCray and Uriah Scott will be jumping. And we are set for this to begin. Lithia Springs wins the tip. They'll bring it up. Cole has it. Cole drives left in a little bit of trouble. Reverses. Jump shot blocked out of bounds. Blocked out of bounds by Avion McDaniel. Oh, they're going to give him for a foul.
Ooh.
Wow.
Again. What?
Holy smokes. So Avion McDaniel is going to pick up an early foul just 11 seconds into the game. That was front iron. No good. Ball don't lie.
I guess you can say when you're bad, you real bad.
I didn't. That didn't look like a foul at all. Second shot for Cole. That's up and good. So makes one of the 2, and Lithia Springs with an early lead, 1-0. Avion will bring it up, works it over to the left side and over to Davis. Davis, right hand, picks it up. Back over in the corner, McCray. McCray up top. Hart now over in the corner, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. That's up and good. Bryson Davis got a rebound, put it back up. Some second chance points there for our Wildcats, and we got a 1-point lead, 2-1 with 7.5 left in the first. Full court man-to-man press for our Wildcats.
The push off that
That's
wasn't called.
exactly what I was thinking. And the ball is stripped away. Davis has it. McCray knocked it. Davis picked it up. Davis back over to McCray. McCray, corner three, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. Cole has it for the Lions. Cole being guarded by McDaniel. Now over to the left side. Tried to screen, but wasn't set up too good. Almost stolen away by Avion McDaniel, but the ball is going to go out of bounds. It's going to remain Lithia Springs ball with 6:54 left in the first. Cole going to throw it over here right in front of the home bench. Lions with it. Lions try to drive left. Nothing doing. Good defense from Jay Hart. Ball almost goes out of bounds. Saved by the Lions, then knocked out of bounds by McDaniel. This Wildcat defense playing fast this year, it looks like. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Lions. Lithia Springs trying to work it in. Gets it to Scott. Scott calls. Cole comes and gets it. 8 seconds. 7 seconds on the shot clock. McDaniel on Cole. Cole drives left again. Tries to drive in. Loses the handle. Shot clock ran out. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defense from our Wildcats, and it'll be a turnover. And McDaniel brings it up the court for our Wildcats. McDaniel calls for the play, gets it over to Davis. Davis for three, that's no good. Rebounded by the Lions. McDaniel some full court man-to-man press. Lithia Springs gets it across half court. Lions going to drive in, shot up, no good. I think Davis might have got a hand on that. We got two Wildcats and one Lion in there for the jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards our Wildcats. 2-1. Wildcats lead it with 2 minutes gone here in the first. Bryson Davis, the only Wildcat on the board so far tonight. Jay Hart's going to bring it up across the paw print now. Hart and McDaniel inside, shot up, no good. Good ball movement, found Darion McCray at the corner. McCray just couldn't get it to fall, and it's Lions ball going back the other way. Driving in, shot up, no good. And we're going to get another jump ball that had two Wildcats and one Lion. But possession arrow pointing towards the Lions. It'll be Lithia Springs ball. McMichael trying to throw it in underneath his own goal. Bounce pass to Scott, stolen away. Jay Hart has it. Hart's going to take it coast to coast, lay it up and in for two. Jay Hart with his first 2 points of the night is 4-1. Wildcats lead it. As Coach James Bailey comes out of his seat, giving his Wildcats some encouragement on defense. Lithia Springs is going to drive in. Jay Hart's going to pick up his first foul. That'll be 2 team fouls on the Wildcats so far here in the first. Caleb McMichael checking out for Lithia Springs. And checking in is going to be Raymond Davis. Wildcats inbound it. They're going to drive baseline to the left, and we're going to get a jump ball. Avion McDaniel got his hands in there. Jump ball, Wildcat ball. That's the third or fourth jump ball we've had. Cross, oh man. Full court pass to Brandon Williams, just a little too hot to handle. Great pass from Avion McDaniel. Williams just couldn't handle. That was going to be a free 2 points and a layup. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lithia Springs ball. Full court man-to-man press from our Lions, or from our Wildcats. Cole with it. Cole being guarded by McDaniel. Avion almost has the turf monster get him. Of course, I guess it's the wood monster. Plank monster.
Paint.
The paint monster. Cole inside, spins around to Scott, back outside to Johnson. He's going to take a three. That's no good. Hits the top of the backboard, over the back of the backboard, and out of bounds. I've always wondered why that's out of bounds. The back of the backboard is not technically out of bounds, you know? Like, I know it's out of bounds, but, like, the backboard is not out of bounds if there was a wall in the baseline. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? 2-point shot up and good from Darion McCray. He's got his first 2 points of the night.
Most times if a ball goes over the backboard, that side of play.
Yeah.
That's the reason they called it immediately, not waiting to see if it hits on top.
See, I'd wait to see if it hits out of bounds. But you know me, I like goofy. I like goofy rules. 3-point shot, no good for the Lions. They get their own offensive rebound. That's up and good. Ramon Davis with his first 2 points for the Lions. We've been through this in baseball. I like goofy rules in baseball. Be a foul on Lithia Springs. Cortland Johnson's going to pick up his first foul. Don't believe that's going to be a shooting foul. Or are they going to give it to him? Not a shooting foul. Uriah Scott checks out. And checking in is Blake Derry. Wildcats going to inbound it over on the far side near the timeline. Got a couple of horns buzzing there. 6-3, Wildcats lead it. 4:04 left in the first. Bryson Davis going to throw it in.
After the guy gets out of the bleachers up there.
So I guess I'm always confused by which one is the scorer's table. So I guess the wooden one inside the bleachers is the scorer's table. And the one in front, we got a technical? Did they call a technical on somebody?
On them and us, I think.
I am quite befuddled here, Coach.
I didn't see anything.
Jay Hart's going to go to the line. First one up and good. So there's at least a technical on Lithia Springs. Second one up and good. So Jay makes both of them.
I guess it was just one.
Yeah, just one. I think it was on Blake Derry, I think is the number they gave for the technical, who just checked in.
May not have gone by the scores table to check in. May just come off the bench.
Yeah, I think you're right. Coach. Wildcats work it over to the corner and a bit of trouble. Brandon Williams tried to find it. Lithia Springs tried to save it. Now it's out of bounds off of Brandon Williams' hands. It's going to be Lions ball. As Judah Walker and Carter Henderson set to check in. Checking out is Brandon Williams and Bryson Davis.
I was wondering why Chuck Walker was sitting over in the stands.
Over there helping?
Judah Walker.
Oh, yeah. I think he's got two boys on here. No, maybe it's just Judah. I thought he had two boys in there. Layup no good for Lithia Springs. They get their own offensive rebound. That's no good. Rebounded by Jason Hart. Jason Hart over to Avion McDaniel. McDaniel picks it up. Tried to find McCray. Stolen away by Lithia Springs. And then McCray is going to knock it out of bounds. It's going to remain Lithia Springs ball. 8-3, Wildcats lead it. 3:23 left in the third. 3:27, excuse me. I know he had
that's 5 seconds.
5 seconds. I know Coach Walker had Judah and I think it was the other boys, Josiah.
Yeah.
I think it is. Both of them played football.
Yep.
I thought they were both going to play basketball, but only Judah, I guess. Inside to McCray. McCray has it ripped away. Now outside. 2-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Now loose. Lions have it. Lions going back the other way. Try to go coast to coast. Knocked out of the hands by Avion McDaniel. Now up top to McCray. McCray loses it out of bounds. And that'll be Lions ball. So a frantic pace in the last 30 seconds has resulted in about 3 turnovers apiece. 8-3, Wildcats lead it. Wildcats with a full court press still. Lions with it. Timeout on the court called by Lithia Springs. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
316 Urgent Care is ready. With a skilled team of medical professionals, they treat everything from minor illnesses and injuries to cuts, fractures, flu symptoms, and more, treating all ages 7 days a week. They offer comprehensive diagnostics, treatment, and follow-up care so you can feel better faster without sacrificing quality. Quick, compassionate, local. Visit 316healthcare.us to find the urgent care option that works for you. 316 Urgent Care, a fresh approach to urgent care.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Here with 3:03 left in the first quarter, 8-3 Wildcats lead it. Timeout called by Lithia Springs. They'll have it working up from the back court to the front court. Man-to-man defense from our Wildcats. Lithia Springs trying to work it around the left side. Pump fakes, drive. That's going to be a walk.
Walking.
Yep. That'll be a turnover and Wildcat ball.
What's that old song, Walking to New Orleans?
Walking to New Orleans. I don't think I've ever heard that
You
one,
hadn't
Coach.
heard that one?
No. Who sings that?
Fats Domino.
Fast Domino.
Fats. F-A-T-S. Fats Domino.
Fats
Hey, you're
Domino.
too young for all that.
I've never heard of Fats Domino, Coach. Walker back
Man.
up top to McDaniel. McDaniel to Hart, bounce pass inside. Try to find Williams, back out to Hart. Hart in the corner being harassed by the Lions. Bounce pass inside to Williams. Williams, right hand, hook, no good. Rebounded by Lithia Springs. Full court pass, and it is, oh my goodness. They're going to call a foul on Judah Walker for that?
The guy was on his back.
Yeah. Judah was just trying to play the ball. That was, man. That's a tough first foul on Judah. Bounce pass inside.
Stepped on the line.
Yeah, Lithia Springs couldn't find the recipient, then picked it up. Christian Cole had his foot out of bounds when he got the ball. Jay Hart goes out. Bryson Davis checks in for our Wildcats. 8-3 Wildcats lead it with 2:16 left in the first quarter.
You know, it's supposed to be a non-contact sport, and you don't speak to the other team.
Yeah. Wildcats lose it. Lions have it. Now the Lions lose it. Wildcats have it. Davis with it. Davis loses it. Lions has it.
Walk.
Lions on the ground. That's a walk. Didn't call it. Lions with it going back the other way. Johnson drives in.
Charging.
And
That's right.
yep, that's a charge on Johnson. Good job of drawing that by Judah Walker. Or Judah Walker.
Now, where's the people wiping up the sweat down here?
I told you. We need to get some like elementary school kids to go down there
somebody.
with a little Swiffer. I think that's Uriah Scott checking in the game for number 3. I don't have his name for Lithia Springs. Minute 52 left in the first quarter, 8-3. Avion McDaniel over the corner to Walker. Walker inside to Williams, just too hot to handle. It's going to be Lions ball. Good pass from Walker. Williams just couldn't corral it. Now it's almost thrown away by Avion. Lions still have it. Uriah Scott double teamed up top. Now over to the left to Johnson. Cortland Johnson has it. Johnson near the paw print. Johnson tries to go left. Passes it off to Cole. Good defense from the Wildcats. 10 on the shot clock. Cole drives in, loses the handle, just goes out of bounds. Last off of Cole. And it's going to be Wildcat ball.
Lithia Springs is not pressing at all.
Kind of surprising.
Yes.
McDaniel's going to bring it up for our Wildcats. Gets it across half court. Gets a screen by Williams. They're going to call a moving screen.
That's it.
Yep.
As soon as that leg goes out, it's a foul. It should be.
Brandon Williams going to pick up his first for an offensive moving screen foul. These teams have combined for 11 points so far in the first quarter. I would venture a guess and say they have combined for more turnovers.
And almost more fouls.
Yeah. And there's another one. Walker has it. Intercepts the pass over to the right. Davis, Euro step, and gets it blocked, but we're right there to pick it up. Cleaning up the offensive glass is Carter Henderson, and he's got himself 2 points. It's 10-3. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Wildcats tried a half-court trap. Lithia Springs breaks it for the second.
Ooh.
That was certainly off Uriah Scott's leg. They're going to say it's Lions ball. It was definitely off of Lithia Springs Lion last. Lithia Springs gets it in up top. Now over in the corner. Driving in, shot up and good, yep. Bryson Davis is going to pick up his first foul of the evening. And going to the line to shoot two is Cortland Johnson. .35 seconds left in the first quarter, 10-5. Wildcats lead it. Cortland Johnson at the charity stripe. Up, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats, going back the other way. Over to Davis. Davis in the corner now pulls it back up top. To Walker. Judah Walker now over in the corner to Henderson. Henderson up top to Davis. Davis inside, Walker shot block. Goes out of bounds, last off of a line. 16 seconds on the shot clock, 7.3 seconds in the first quarter. Walker going to inbound underneath his own goal, gets it to Davis. Davis for three, no good, just rimmed out. Rebounded by the Lions. 10 seconds in the first quarter. Shot clock is off, drives right, shot up, no good. Offensive foul, yeah. Christian Cole, when he went up, threw that leg out to try to draw the defensive foul. You don't see that called a lot. I like to know that they actually have that in their back pocket. They'll call that. In the corner, Henderson shot, no good, but he got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot at least one. At least two. I couldn't tell if his foot was on the line when he shot it. Yeah. Carter Henderson's going to go to the line to shoot three. Cortland Henderson at the line to shoot three. The lead is 5 with 0.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Cortland, 3 dribbles, spins the ball, shot up and good.
Good.
And it's good. Did that free throw almost knuckle? There wasn't much rotation on that first one. Looked like R.A. Dickey shooting free throws up there.
Yeah.
3 dribbles, spins the ball, shot, good. Nothing but net.
He don't have a lot of wrist in shooting this free throw.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Spin. Shot. Good. So Carter Henderson's got 5. Heave-ho to end the first quarter. No good. Wildcats lead it 13-5 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
When life throws you the unexpected, 316 Urgent Care is ready. With a skilled team of medical professionals, they treat everything from minor illnesses and injuries to cuts, fractures, flu symptoms, and more, treating all ages 7 days a week. They offer comprehensive diagnostics, treatment, and follow-up care so you can feel better faster without sacrificing quality. Quick, compassionate, local. Visit 316healthcare.us to find the urgent care option that works for you. 316 Urgent Care, a fresh approach to urgent care.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 13-5, Wildcats lead it to start the second quarter. Yeah, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands.
Oh, I thought somebody did something.
Nah, you got to clap your hands, Coach.
Oh.
Connor Cosby and Chaz Polk check into the game for our Wildcats. Looks like we have a whole line change, actually.
Offense.
That's going to be an offensive foul. Sure is. Chaz Polk standing in there tall, drawing the foul. So it's going to be on Cortland Johnson. That's going to be his third. So Cortland Johnson, the start of the second quarter, already has 3 fouls, and he's tied for Lithia Springs' leading scorer. 13-5, our Wildcats lead it. Josiah Nolan brings it up over in their corner to Reese. Reese cross court to Polk. Polk's going to drive left-handed, pulls it up, jumper, good. Chaz Polk with 2. Lithia Springs is going to get fouled. I think they're going to pick up Ashton Reese with his first foul. Lithia Springs is going to inbound it over on the far side, right in front of a giant man named James Bailey. Cross-court pass almost goes out of bounds. Lithia Springs still retains possession. They almost lose it again. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Polk on defense. Bounce pass inside to Scott. Now double team quickly. Back outside to Cole. Cole dribbles once to the right. Now back out to the left. Johnson, three-point shot, no good. And rebound, that should be a, oh, they're going to call a foul. It should be, wow, it's not a jump ball. They're going to call that a foul.
Hey, jump ball.
Yeah, they're going to get Dante Clayton for his first foul.
Now, you think Coach Bailey is big now?
Oh, yeah.
You should have seen him when he played football for me.
Oh, yeah?
6'5", free safety.
Oh, my God. Oh, I remember Rick Saul was talking about him.
Had something to do with playing defense.
You're a state championship defensive coach, I do believe.
I think so.
Yeah. You still got your ring?
I do.
Wildcats with it. Ashton Reese over to Polk. Polk inside, ball stolen away. Was trying to find Cosby on the cut. Lithia Springs is a little too quick. Long jumper, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Reese tried to save it. It's going to be Lions ball. Lions inbounding right underneath their own goal, not their own goal post. Uriah Scott jumps in the air, now passes it outside, wants it right back. Bounce pass inside. Cosby on Scott. Scott left-handed, no good. Polk had the rebound for a second, slipped out of his hands. Coach, there's not a ton of state championships in this school's storied history, but you were a part of one.
That was fantastic, too.
I'm sure that's an amazing feeling.
Especially with the kids.
Three-point shot for the Lions over in the corner, rims out. Offensive rebound, shot up and good. I don't have number 3's name, but he's got 5 points tonight. Reese with it. Reese over to the right side to Clayton. Get a timeout on the court. We'll take it with him here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Bryce Sparling and Verlin Best with you. Grayson Sparling and Braxton Sparling here assisting as well. We got Braxton on the camera and Grayson on the scoreboard. I guess, Coach, when I introduce you, mayor of Villa Rica, El Wapo, state championship winning coach. I guess I should add to the moniker. Runner good for the Wildcats. That was a beautiful runner by Dante Clayton. He's got himself on the board. Three-point shot blocked. Lithia Springs touched the ball as they were out of bounds. It's going to remain Wildcat ball. 17-9.
I think Coach Sauls had something to do with that too.
Coach Rick Sauls?
Yeah.
Now, he was on that team, right? He was a player.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Cosby with it. Cosby out to Polk. Polk back up top to Nolan. Nolan over the right side to Clayton. Clayton cross-court pass to Polk. That's a little dangerous. Polk's going to drive left-handed baseline. Shot up no good, but he got fouled. Chaz Polk will go to the line to shoot 2.
The only thing I found about that team that year is the fact that there wasn't but maybe 3 people that played sports after the football.
Really?
3 of them played basketball, and I think 1 of them played baseball.
Everyone else was just football players?
Football players.
Wow. That's surprising, especially back then. Like, that wasn't – back then, everybody played everything.
We had 56 players on the team.
Jeez. That was AA, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Second for Polk is up and good. So Chaz hits both of them. And the Wildcats have a 19-9 lead with 5.5 minutes left in the first half. No one on defense. Lithia Springs drives, kicks, drives again. Floater, no good, but Lithia Springs gets the rebound, and that one's up and good from number 3. I don't have his number, but I'm pretty sure number 3 has 7 points tonight for Lithia Springs. Over in the corner, 3-point shot for Clayton, no good. Rebound almost pulled down by Polk.
Walk.
Yep, Lithia Springs is going to pull down the rebound, but fell while they had possession of it, so that'll be the walk. Wildcats will retain possession of it underneath the basket.
One kid on defense. You want to guess who that was? Give you a hint.
Clayton? Walker? James? Coach Bailey? Wildcats with it up top, now over in the corner. One step, tried to find Polk. Lions are going to pick it up, and then a foul by Josiah Nolan.
But when you have tackles at 250 each,
That was big back then.
the nose guard was 270 or 266.
That was quite large back then, Coach. Lithia Springs with it. He's going to drive right-handed, passes it off to Scott. Scott had it rejected and goes out of bounds. Last off of Blake Derry, and it's going to be Wildcat ball.
We had a lot of free safety blitz.
Carter Coleman and Jaden Barnes steps in. Jaden Barnes, the freshman. Barnes is going to get it over in the corner inside to Polk. Polk takes it back outside. He's going to take a corner 3. No good.
Oh,
Good hustle.
that's
thought
terrible.
Yeah, I thought
That
we
is
threw
terrible.
it off the legs of Stephen
he
Hill.
did. He
Yeah.
did. That is terrible.
Great hustle by Dante Clayton. Lions with it. They're going to bring it up the court. Being hassled by Jaden Barnes. Jaden Barnes all over him. That's 5 seconds. That should be, oh my, they're going to call a foul on Jaden? For what, playing defense?
That is terrible.
Jaden Barnes going to pick up his first foul of the night after playing fantastic defense on Christian Cole.
Wow.
Lithia Springs is going to inbound it. Shot up, blocked. Rebounded by our Wildcats. And knocked out of bounds off of a Lion. Going to remain Wildcat ball. We'll throw it in over in front of our bench.
That come off of his leg.
Josiah Nolan going to bring it up for our Wildcats. Nolan picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass to Jaden Barnes. Barnes inside. Good pass. Back to Nolan. Nolan bounce pass to Polk. Polk's going to drive left-handed. Shot is blocked. Loose ball picked up by our Wildcats. Clayton has it. Clayton had it knocked out of his hands. Last off of a line.
Wow.
Wildcats going to inbound underneath their own goal. Polk has it. Polk in the corner. Inside, now outside to Jaden. Polk in the corner. Up top to Jaden. Barnes cross-court pass and out of the hands of Clayton. Lithia Springs, fast break. Shot no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. Barnes with it. Barnes brings it across half court. Outside. 3-point shot. Bang! Josiah Nolan with the Wildcats' first three of the night. It's 22-11 with 3 minutes left in the first half.
Why ain't the clock running?
I don't know. I don't know. Lithia Springs loses it, goes out of bounds. That'll be Wildcat ball. 2:56 left in the first half. Wildcats going to bring it up, get it across half court. Inside, outside, Jaden Barnes, 3-point shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Jumps in, shot, that's no good. Lithia Springs rebounds it. And they'll have it going back the other way. Lions with it. It's Christian Cole. Cole being guarded by Jaden Barnes. Cole drives in. Shot up and good. Christian Cole now with three. Over in the corner. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by the Lions. Little full court press shown by our Wildcats. Broken by the Lions.
Golly.
Pass inside. Great block. Great block inside by Carter Coleman. Now stripped away. Polk has it. Polk crosses over. Polk goes coast to coast. Tried to dunk on him.
Should have been a foul.
But it popped out. Should have been a foul. That should be a jump ball. Wildcat ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Wildcats. If Chaz Polk would have thrown that one down, I think the rafters might have exploded.
Should have been a foul.
The referee pointed to it being Wildcat ball, but the Lions. Well, it's Wildcat ball, yeah. Well, Jaden Barnes going to throw it in underneath their own goal with 1:58 left in the first half. Barnes gets it outside. 3-point shot, no good. Long rebound taken by the Lions. Good look from Ashton Reese. Lions over here on the near side. Drives in. Shot up. No good, but he got fouled. See who they're going to give this on. I think they could have gave it to either of those young men. I think Connor Cosby is going to pick up the foul. That probably could have been on both of them.
Yeah, we had a Cosby play with us too. Probably his granddaddy.
Bill?
Yeah. No. Truly Cosby.
Shot up and good. They are going to give it to Cosby.
Had a big great granddaddy.
Did he play, or did he play with you or for you?
For me.
Oh, yeah. That might have been his granddaddy. First free throw up and good. Second one up. That one's good. It's both of them. 1:47 left in the first half. 7-point lead for our Wildcats.
Seemed like I knew her too.
Nolan with it. Nolan swings it over to the right side to Coleman. Coleman up top to Barnes. Jaden crosses over. Drives left. Over to Nolan. Nolan's going to drive in, loses the handle, kicks it out. Coleman with it. Coleman pulls up, has that one blocked. Good rebound from Cosby. Cosby back outside to Reese. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Reese gets a screen. Reese drives right. Reese in the lane. He's going to get fouled. So Ashton Reese drove in. Tried to lay it up. Got fouled. I believe Ashton Reese will go to the line to shoot two. First one from Ashton Reese. Up and nothing but net. Ashton Reese's first points of the night. Coach Bailey and Coach Best down on the court giving instructions to the young Wildcats. That one's up and that one's good. So Ashton Reese knocks down both of them. He's got 2 points and it's 24-15. Wildcats lead it. Full court press from our Wildcats. Cosby and Barnes. Lions break the press, drive in, baseline, throw up a wild pass, stolen away. Nolan has it, going back the other way. Crosses over, shot good. Josiah Nolan with 5. A full timeout from Lithia Springs. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms, Meats, and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms, Meats, and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here on the Wildcat Network, presented by Serve Pro of Carrollton. All Wildcat, Villa Rica Wildcat basketball and Heard County Braves basketball this year will be brought to you by Serve Pro of Carrollton. They were the sideline sponsor for football. They are now the premier title sponsor for basketball for both Villa Rica and Heard County basketball. 51 seconds left in the first half, 26-15, Wildcats lead it. Bounce pass, gets it inbounds. Shot up and good from Cortland Johnson. Johnson's got 4. Nolan with it, going back the other way. Floater, no good, but Nolan got fouled. Good job hanging in the air there from Nolan. And Josiah Nolan will go to the line to shoot 2 with 38.9. 9-point lead for our Wildcats. Girls already took care of business. Big win. Josiah Merrill, our player of the game, shot up and no good. Coach, that's our first free throw miss of the night.
Wow. Wow.
We made 10 straight before that. That's our 11th free throw, and that's our first miss.
They tell me free throws win ball games.
I agree with them, Coach. Second one is up and good from Josiah. Lithia Springs with it, take it coast to coast. Shot up, no good.
Wow.
But I think Cosby's going to pick up that foul. That was one of the things last year, Coach, that I feel like we were horrendous on was free throw shooting. I mean, some nights I feel like we get done and we'd be at about 30% free throw shooting. And tonight we're 11 for 12. First one up and good.
I'll tell you in a second what stops all that.
Foul was on Connor Cosby, his second. With half a minute left in the first half. 27-18, Wildcats lead it. Lions are in the bonus. I wish I had number 3's name. He's got the majority of the points for Lithia Springs. Second one is up and good. Cosby's going to inbound it. And it's stolen away. Lithia Springs with it. Shot up and good. And that'll be an and one. As Josiah Nolan will pick up his second foul of the evening. And going to the line to shoot 1 is Caleb McMichael. McMichael with his first 2 points. So a lead that was double digits just a few minutes ago might be cut to 5 here, and it is. (27-22) full court press from Lithia Springs. Nolan has it. Josiah Nolan now loses it. Lithia Springs with it, going back the other way. Cortland Johnson weaves in and out of traffic. Outside, McMichael drives. Scott now to the corner. Johnson, 3, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. Over to Josiah Nolan. Wildcats try to go fast. Nolan lays it up, and we're going to get a blocking foul. That's going to be a blocking foul on Caleb McMichael, his first, and Josiah Nolan will go to the line to shoot 2.
Back in the day, I've coached at Cherokee High School.
Uh-huh.
They had the best girls basketball team ever seen. But every free throw that they missed cost them one, and I forget what they call it, but it was started at the on the court, went to the top of the stands, and then come back
Oh, like a stadium, like a stadium run.
like stadium steps.
Yeah.
But it was inside on, but it would start on the court, go up, and then come back down. One little girl asked, "Why do I go back down?" Oh, how do I go back down here? Any way you want to, darling.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Are they going to get a shot off before half? They do. It's a three, and it's no good. So the Wildcats will take a 7-point lead into halftime, 29-22 here on Hometown Sports Media Network. Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of Wildcat basketball, presented by Serve Pro of Carrollton here on Hometown Sports Media Network. We're about to start the second half here, 29-22. Wildcats lead it by 7. I think keys to the second half for me, Coach, keep getting to the charity stripe. It has been very, very nice for our Wildcats. I believe we're 11 for 12 or 11 for 13 from the charity stripe. It has been a big friend. Continue that and attack.
Attack, I think, is the right word, because when you get to this point, in this, second half of the ball game, and there are some quite a few fouls that can be taken or should be taken, or being able to get your team to the line. The biggest thing is you got to make sure that you get there. You can't have the ball taken away from you or stripped from you going down the lane. So then you get, the kind of games that are being officiated tonight is just sorry, but it's just not very, very quality game that normal officials, and I'm sure these guys have been around a long time, but for some reason they're missing calls, they're not making calls, there's a lot of different things, but it makes a lot of sense on how they're playing and how they're doing.
Do you think it hurts a referee crew to have a blowout like we did in game 1, where they're not really locked in and sharp, and you kind of go into game 2 where it's a little lackadaisical maybe?
It does. It really does. That's the biggest thing as far as the experience I've had, and it was 33 years of coaching. Makes a lot of sense about what to do and how to do.
Uriah Scott opens up the scoring for Lithia Springs here in the second half with his first 2. Trims the lead to 5. Wildcats with it, going back the other way, going to get a reach-in foul on Uriah Scott.
Now it goes back to the same old thing. The guy takes his head off in the first half, don't get called. Now it's a reach-in foul.
That one gets called.
That's what gives coaches heartburn.
It's like an inconsistent strike zone in baseball.
Baseball, yes.
Jay Hart gets a screen from Brandon Williams. Now over in the corner, pump fakes. Davis back out to McDaniel. Starting 5 back in there for our Wildcats. McCray, cross court. Over to Jay Hart. Hart for 3, no good. Brandon Williams gets the offensive rebound, puts that one up. That's no good. The ball gets knocked out of bounds. Last off of Darion McCray, they say.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one. I did not think it was last off of a Wildcat. Lithia Springs has it. Great defense from Jay Hart. Back over to the right side. Pump fakes, picks up his dribble. Over the corner, Hart on defense. Drives left, picks it up, kicks over to the left side. Christian Cole, 3-point shot, good. Christian Cole buries Lithia Springs' first 3. He's got 6, and the lead is 2. Jason Hart over near the timeline. Gets a screen from Brandon Williams. Doesn't use it. Tried to find McCray. Now inside to Williams. Williams shot up and good. Brandon Williams gets on the board. His first 2 points of the night. Good assist from Jason Hart. Full court man-to-man by our Wildcats. Davis on defense. Good defense from Davis. He strips it away. Davis tries to go coast to coast. Jumps up, shot no good. Avion McDaniel with the rebound. That shot, that's up and in. Avion McDaniel's on the board. He gets his first 2. Lithia Springs a little momentum to start the second. Our Wildcats rip it back away. 6-point lead for our Wildcats. Driving in, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Lithia Springs. That shot is no good, but that one's up and good. It took Uriah Scott 3 chances, but he finally got one to fall.
Over the back of the defensive player.
Avion McDaniel goes left, gets a screen from Williams, drives in, passes it to Williams. Williams in a little bit of trouble, out to Davis. Davis over in the corner, Jay Hart for 3, bang! Jason Hart knocks down the second 3 of the night for our Wildcats. Jay Hart's got 7, and the lead is 7. Full court press. Broken by the Lions. Scott with it. Over near the timeline. Back up top to Christian Cole. Cole near the paw print for Lithia Springs. Cole goes right again. Cross court pass, 3-point shot, no good. Tried to find Caleb McMichael. Nothing doing. Driving in. Brandon Williams tried to throw it down and missed it. We're 0 for 2 for dunks. Let's just lay it up, boys. Lithia Springs with it. Driving back in. Lays it up and in. I wish I had number 3's number for Lithia Springs. He's got, I would say he's probably pretty close to 20 points. He's got a lot of them.
Yep.
Wildcats with it. Bryson Davies now inside to Brandon Williams. Jump shot good. Brandon Williams has gotten 4. He was held scoreless in the first half. Full court pressure again by our Wildcats. Lithia Springs breaks it inside, almost thrown away by Avion McDaniel.
Good play.
Yeah, he's going to sail out of bounds. It's going to remain Lithia Springs ball. Lithia Springs trying to inbound underneath their own goal. They get it in, now back up top, driving in, floater no good. Long rebound taken by McCray, now to Jason Hart. Jason Hart lays it up and in. Timeout on the court, we'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms, Meats, and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms, Meats, and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com. For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Welcome in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here on the Wildcat Network. 3:54 left in the third quarter, 9-point lead for our Wildcats, 40-31. Trying to go 1-0 in region play tonight. Start the region record off perfect, facing the Lithia Springs Lions. Full court press being shown by our Wildcats. Lithia Springs breaks it. Bounce pass inside to Scott. Scott shot up, no good. Gets the offensive rebound. That shot's no good. Jay Hart pulls it down. Jay Hart up to Davis. Davis in the corner. Fakes right, goes left. Jump shot, no good. Pulled down by Scott. Scott gets it out quickly to Hill. Hill has it poked out from behind. Bryson Davis picks it up for our Wildcats. Up to Darion McCray. McCray over to McDaniel. Dribbles it off a Lithia Springs Lions leg. He goes out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball.
Off his lag.
Off his lag there. Can't be dribbling off his lag.
No, you can't be doing that.
Hard made my Albany jumped in there just a little bit.
That's it.
9-point lead for our Wildcats. Bounce pass into Davis. Davis up top to Hart. Hart over to McDaniel. McDaniel to Davis in the corner. Davis is going to drive. Left-handed, had the ball slapped away. Lithia Springs with it. We trap him over in the corner. And Johnson has it. Cortland Johnson weaving in and out of traffic. Tries to go coast to coast. Passes it off. Shot up and in. Lithia Springs 33. Wildcats 40. 7-point lead. Jay Hart. 3-point shot. Bang! Jason Hart, have yourself a second half, kid. He's got 8 points. It's a 10-point lead for our Wildcats.
Ooh.
Oh, wide open. Bounces in between the Wildcat leg. Goes out of bounds. Walker and Henderson check in for our Wildcats. Looks like Williams and Davis checking out. As Caleb McMichael checks out for Lithia Springs, Stephen Hill checks in. First time we've seen Stephen Hill tonight, I believe. McDaniel's going to bring it up for our Wildcats. Works the ball up slowly. Over in the corner for Walker. Walker, 3-point shot just off the mark. Rebounded by Jay Hart. Jay Hart tried to find Darion McCray, but stolen away. Now Walker picks it up. Walker over in the corner to Hart. Hart for three. Bang! Jason Hart is on fire. Timeout called by Lithia Springs. We'll take it with them. 13-point lead for our Wildcats with 2:02 left in the third.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here on the Wildcat Network. Our Villa Rica Wildcats lead at 46-33. Full court press again by the Wildcats. Scott breaks it for Lithia Springs, drives in, left hand up and in. Uriah Scott with 6 for the Lions. Avion McDaniel works it up for the Wildcats, gets it across half court. Man-to-man defense by Lithia Springs. Avion picks up his dribble. Nice cut by Walker. Walker got fouled. Shot up, no good. But Judah Walker is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Great cut from Judah and great eyes from Avion McDaniel to get that bounce pass in there. 11-point lead for our Wildcats. Judah Walker going to the line trying to add to that total. First one, back iron, no good. Carter Coleman checking in. Darion McCray checking out for our Wildcats. Judah Walker on for his second. That one is up and no good. So Judah Walker misses both of them. After starting out 11 for 12 from the charity stripe, we have gone 1 for 5. I should have shut my mouth. It was the commentator's curse, Coach. It was the commentator's curse, Coach. Cross-court pass, the full-court press, causing a turnover. Wildcats have it. Layup no good from Carter Henderson, but he got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's see if we can get back on the make streak. We went 11 for 12, and then we've gone 1 for 5.
Does that make 12 or 17?
Let me take off my boots real quick. Oh, front iron, no good. Boy, I have cursed us beyond cursing.
Nah. Maybe a little bit out of shape.
You're not superstitious, Coach?
No, sir. Not about that.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
Yeah.
Second one for Henderson. Front iron, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. Lithia Springs with it, trying to go coast to coast. Now pulls it back over. On the right side in the corner. Fakes a three-point shot inside to Scott. Scott dribbles it off his toe, and Coleman has it. Ooh. Scott dove for it. Got tangled up with Jay Hart's legs.
And it come off of Jay Hart's foot, but the official didn't call that because I think he
It might have been a foul beforehand.
Called, exactly.
Yeah. Glad to see Jason Hart bouncing around. That's a scary little scrum right there in basketball. Over the left side, driving in, Coleman, layup good. Nice move from Carter Henderson.
Nice reverse layup.
That was a beautiful reverse. 7 points for Carter Coleman. Or Carter Henderson, excuse me. Full court press, bounces off of Judah Walker. He kicked it, yeah. It bounced off of Walker's foot. Walker was trying to take a charge. and it just bounced off his foot.
Bing, bing, bing.
A minute left in the third, 48-35. Wildcats lead it. Lithia Springs going to inbound it. 13-point lead for our Wildcats. Girls have already taken care of business. Our boys trying to follow suit. Lions are going to drive in, runner no good. But Cortland Johnson got fouled. And he got fouled by Jay Hart. So he'll go to the line to shoot two. That's Jason Hart's second foul on the evening. First free throw up, no good for Cortland Johnson. Second free throw is up, and that was also no good. Cortland Johnson misses both of them. Rebounded by our Wildcats inside, tried to find Hart. Carter Coleman with a cross-court pass to try to find Jay Hart as he was cutting into the lane. Goes out of bounds, going to remain Wildcat ball. Judah Walker going to inbound underneath his own goal. Walker smacks it outside to Coleman. Coleman's going to take a corner three. That's no good. And rebounded by Lithia Springs. Half a minute left in the third. James Bailey calling for a full court press. Lions break it. Johnson with it, goes left, now right. Three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. Well, teardrop, that's no good. Uriah Scott has it blocked away, out of bounds. Carter Coleman rejected that one. And it's going to be Wildcat ball. Carter Coleman tossed that one out of bounds. Henderson into Hart. Hart brings it across half court. Hart over the corner. Walker for three, no good. Lions with the rebound. 10 seconds left in the third. Lithia Springs goes coast to coast, but fouled by Judah Walker. That should be on the floor. No, they're going to say it was a shooting foul.
Wow.
Huh. So a shooting foul on Judah Walker. That's his second. And going to the line to shoot two is Cortland Johnson. First one front iron, no good.
You know, you ask different coaches, what do you rather have, a ball that's shot long or short?
Long.
50-50.
That's short, no good. Uriah Scott picks up the rebound for Lithia Springs, and we promptly dispossess him. And Uriah Scott falls. I believe it was Jay Hart that he fell. Was it? Well, that wasn't Jay Hart. I believe it meant Carter Henderson, I think. Scott and Henderson just got tripped up there. I want a long, because a short one usually just falls dead right in the lane, but a long one you can jump up and.
That's correct.
Go. I like a long one, something a little bit too hard. Henderson throws it up, half court heave ho, misses everything. We head to the fourth, 48-35. Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Smash your thirst with an Incredible Pulp lemonade. Whenever you hear a Hometown Sports Media play-by-play guy say, that's another Incredible Pulp smash.
That is an Incredible Pulp smash.
And then hear some big fat guy growl. Well, then you know you've seen a big hit on the gridiron. Whenever I see the Incredible Pulp lemonade trailer, I know it is a premier game of the week, and I'm getting me some lemonade. Everything you get today has artificial ingredient, not Incredible Pulp lemonade. It's fresh squeezed lemons, filtered water, and sugar, and it's delicious. And it's made by a man, Steve Walker, who loves supporting youth athletics in West Georgia. So next time you see the Incredible Pulp trailer, make sure you stop and get yourself an Incredible Pulp lemonade.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of Wildcat basketball. 48-35 with 8 minutes left in the ball game. Wildcats trying to get our first region win of the year. The Wildcats going to start off with the ball. Working it outside, driving, shot up. Jaden Barnes, shot no good. Rebound by Lithia Springs. Ooh. Coming down worse for wear. I think that was Dante Clayton. Dante Clayton coming down hard, holding his right arm a little bit, or maybe his stomach. They were trying to sub him off for Hart, but couldn't get it in quick enough. Lydia Springs with the ball. Up top, picks up a dribble inside to Uriah Scott. Scott gets doubled, and they're going to call a travel.
That's terrible on the officials' part because the kid was injured.
Yeah, they didn't stop it.
They didn't stop it.
Nope. So Clayton's going to go out for Hart. Clayton's going to go take some deep breath and get some medical attention. Looked like he came down on his wrist or forearm. Jay Hart has it. He's going to drive in. It's dispossessed, but going over there and laying it up and in the right place at the right time was Josiah Nolan. I mean, just in the right place at the right time.
That's exactly right.
Josiah Nolan's got 6. Lithia Springs breaks the press of the Wildcats. Scott inside, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Lithia Springs, and that's up and good. Hart's going to bring it up for our Wildcats. Hart near the timeline. Hart calling for a screen. Now goes right, drives in, kicks it outside. Back over to the left, three-point shot, no good, front iron, rebounded by the Lions. Good look from Jaden Barnes. Lithia Springs with it over on the far side. Brings it across half court, goes left, jumps, passes. Now over in the corner, back up top. Lithia Springs trying to work it around, man-to-man defense still for our Wildcats. Goes left, left again, gets it to Scott. Scott has it dispossessed. Ball's on the ground, diving for it. Cosby with it. Cosby passes over to Nolan. Nolan to Polk. Polk drives in, and that's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball possession arrow pointing towards Lithia Springs. 6:19 left in the ball game. 13-point lead for our Wildcats. Lithia Springs with it. They're going to inbound it. We poked it out of bounds. Jay Hart just smacks it out of the hands of Cortland Johnson. It's going to remain Lions ball. Lions going to inbound underneath their own goal. And Jay Hart again smacks it out of bounds. Good defense from Jason Hart. McMichael going to inbound for the Lions over here on the near side. And that gets smacked out of bounds. Jaden Barnes hits it out. Lithia Springs having a tough time getting the inbound pass in. Now they get it in. Barnes on defense pokes it out of the back. Ball's on the ground. Lithia Springs lays on it.
Timeout.
And timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Almost said football. 6:10 left in the ball game. 50-37, our Wildcats lead it. Lithia Springs is going to inbound underneath their own goal. They get it over in the corner. Three-point shot, no good, front iron. The Wildcats with the rebound going back the other way. Up and in. Great layup from Jaden Barnes, his first 2 points of the night. And if I would have to guess, I would believe that would be Jaden Barnes' probably first 2 points of his varsity career as a Wildcat. Past 2 longs for Lithia Springs.
Oh, good.
And it's Wildcat ball. Yeah, Jaden's a freshman, I believe. Right, Braxton? Isn't Jaden a freshman? Yeah. foul on Lithia Springs. I believe this is going to be on Blake Derry. Wildcats go to the line to shoot two. It's Jason Hart. Jason Hart right now the high point man for our Wildcats. Our Wildcats, after starting 11 for 12 from the line, have missed 5 straight free throws. And it's all because of me.
I don't think so.
The commentator's curse.
No.
First one up and good.
That broke the curse.
Jay Hart breaks the curse for our Wildcats. 18 free throws so far shot for our Wildcats. Make that 19, and Jay Hart buries another one. Lithia Springs brings it up. Our press giving him a little bit of issues. Bounce pass inside, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Chaz Polk. Polk has it going the other way. Polk is going to go coast to coast, and Polk had it rejected. Good take from Chaz.
Yep.
Just had it rejected on the other end by Blake Derry. Wildcats going to inbound underneath their own goal. Polk gets it up top to Hart. Hart back over to Polk. Polk thinks about pulling up for three, has it blocked at the free throw line. The Lions pick up the rebound. Full court pass from Lithia Springs. Saving it is a Lion.
Walk.
Drives in. That's a walk. They don't call it, but they don't get it either. Josiah Nolan puts it down. Nolan over to Hart. Hart for three. Bang! Josiah Jason Hart. Have yourself a night. Trap over on the far side. Ball is loose. Lithia Springs is going to corral it, though. That goes out of bounds. It hits a Lion cheerleader. And it's going to be a Wildcat ball.
20 point.
Bryson Davis and Avion McDaniel checking in for our Wildcats. Josiah Nolan and Jaden Barnes checking out. 5 minutes left in the ball game. 20-point lead for our Wildcats. McDaniel going to bring it up the court. Avion with it near the paw print. And we're going to get an off-ball foul somewhere.
I was watching the ball and didn't watch it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't watching over there either, Coach. I don't know who it was on or what happened.
Had to be on us.
It's on us. They're going to get on Chaz Polk. I'd assume probably a moving screen. Sort of in the area of a moving screen foul. Lithia Springs with it. James Bailey calling for a full court press, and it results in a turnover. Bryson Davis has it. Davis going to bring it up over to Avion McDaniel. To Hart in the corner. Three-point shot, no good. Cosby with the rebound. Over to Davis. Davis lays it up. That's no good. Just slipped out of his hands. We poke it away. Polk with it. Polk's going to drive in. Polk up. That's no good. My goodness. We got to bury these at some point. Full court pass. And Blake Derry is going to throw it down for his 2 points that night. First 2 points of the night. Bryson Davis over to Avion McDaniel. McDaniel gets a screen from Cosby, goes left, bounce pass, stolen away. Lithia Springs has it. Going back the other way, spins to the right, throws it. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
They walked. He just threw it up with his back to the goal. Looks like
Twisted his ankle.
Christian Cole twisted his ankle. Ooh. He's limping around over on the sidelines. I know that don't feel good.
He broke it, man.
He went straight back to the locker room.
He did.
Oof. Avion McDaniel brings it up slowly for our Wildcats. Under 4 left, 57-39. Wildcats lead it. Ball gets poked out of bounds. It's going to remain Wildcat ball. James Bailey a little upset over there, a little animated.
Coach Bailey.
Coach Bailey a little animated over on the far side. Clayton's going to inbound to Jay Hart. Hart over in the corner. Hart's going to drive left, drive baseline, loses the dribble. Ball is still loose. Goes out of bounds, last off the Wildcat.
He's guessing.
Yeah, I don't think he had
official did.
I don't think he had any clue who that
From
last
where
off
his
of.
point was, he's guessing.
Lions going to inbound underneath their own goal. 3:40 left in the ball game. 57-39. Wildcats lead it. Lions drive, floater no good. Long rebound taken by the Lions. Another shot in the paint. That one's up and good. And he got fouled for the effort. So he'll go to the line to shoot another. Blake Derry now with 4. As Darion McCray and Josiah Nolan check back into the game. Checking out, Avion McDaniel. and Connor Cosby. Blake Derry at the line, back iron, too strong, no good. Rebounded by Dante Clayton. Over in the corner to Bryson Davis. Davis steps up, two-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Nolan, over to Hart. Jay Hart, layup, good.
How many's he got now?
Too many to count, Coach. He has taken over the rebounds box. Lithia Springs breaks the press of the Wildcats. How many did Desai had? Desai had 22, I think. We'll see if he can best Desai, and he lays it up and in for another 2. Jason Hart is all over the scoreboard tonight. The lead is 20 for our Wildcats, under 3 minutes. Wildcats almost steal that one away. Lithia Springs drives in, and it's short. Davis with it. Up court to Hart. Hart, he's going to lay it up and in. Jason Hart has 102 points. And it's knocked out of bounds by Jay Hart. Going to remain Lions ball. 2.5 minutes left. 26 points so far for Jason Hart tonight. He bested Desai's 22.
There's too much yeah back and forth between players and the officials, in my opinion.
Usually a technical foul clears that up pretty good. Lions turn it over outside to Davis. Davis back inside. Dante Clayton. Clayton went up for a shot but got fouled.
Academy Award, good for that.
I didn't see the foul either, Coach.
When you throw your head back, I'm afraid you
got to sell it. Shot up no good from Clayton.
Well, selling it's one thing, but hurting yourself when you throw your head back that quickly.
Get whiplash?
Yes.
Second one up and good for Clayton. Clayton now with 3 on the night. Lions break the press. They're going to get a foul. I think this is going to be on Dante. Dante Clayton is going to pick up his second. As Lithia Springs go to the line with 2:21 left in the ball game. Oh, no, that's Dante's third. Excuse me, I missed one. First one is up and good. That is Drake Morales at the line for Lithia Springs. 22-point lead for our Wildcats. On our way to a 1-0 region start. Second one is up and good. Drake Morales makes both of them. Bryson Davis inside to McCray. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Clayton.
Oh, wow.
Gets knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it was last off in the hands of Kenneth Duhart for Lithia Springs. Wildcats going to inbound it. We're getting a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 2:14 left in the ballgame. Wildcats lead at 64-43. Wildcats get it into Clayton, over to Bryson Davis. Davis back to Clayton. Clayton hands it to Hart. Hart with it up top. Hart gets a screen from McCray, drives to the left, into the paint, hops up, shot good. Jason Hart has had himself a night, and he's going to be our player of the game. Lithia Springs with it. That's a travel.
Here comes another group of Villa Rica kids back in.
Huh. I don't know about that. I don't know. The rumor mill is swirling up here over the new head coaching football position. Wildcats with it. They're going to drive. Nolan with a three-point shot. Corner three. Bang! Josiah Nolan with his second three of the night. A minute and a half left in the ball game. Full court press. Wildcats steal it away. Tried to throw it off a Lion. Lion caught it when we tried to throw it off of him.
Oh, that's a terrible call. Terrible call.
Carter Coleman going to pick up a foul. Drake Morales goes to the line. First one is up and good. All 3 points from Drake Morales tonight have came from the free throw line. Wildcats lead it 69-44, minute 24 left in the ballgame. Boys and girls tonight picking up their first region win. Front iron no good, rebounded by Josiah Nolan. Tried to find Dante Clayton. It was a good pass from Nolan, just a bit too hot to handle. It goes out of bounds. Darion McCray is going to check in for Clayton.
That was a bullet.
That was a good pass. Ball gets poked out of bounds. Last off of a Wildcat, going to remain Lions ball. Lions bounce pass, stolen away. Shot up and good from Josiah Nolan. Josiah Nolan having himself a nice night tonight. As Lithia Springs has emptied the bench. 13 points for Josiah Nolan. I believe he's the second highest point total for our Wildcats. No one's even close to Jay Hart. McAllister is going to bring it up for the Lions. A minute left in the ballgame. McAllister shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. That one's up and good. Tried to go fast, just a little bit too far for Carter Coleman. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Lions ball with 48.8 left in the ballgame. 71-46, our Wildcats going to be victorious here. Going to move to 2-5 on the season, but 1-0 in the region. Lithia Springs with it. Goes to the right, ball gets flung out of bounds. And with half a minute left in the ballgame, our Wildcats are going to take over. Henderson gets it into Nolan, bounce pass to Jaden Barnes. Barnes is going to drive right side. Shot up and good. Jaden Barnes with 2 more tonight. He's got 4. Lithia Springs with it near the paw print. He's trying to drive right. Gets thrown away by Josiah Nolan. Nolan drives up. Nolan got fouled. So Josiah Nolan will go to the line to shoot 2. 11.6 left in the ballgame, 73-46. Our Wildcats are going to be victorious. Move to 1-0 in region play.
Turn out the lights, the party's over.
That's right. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Exactly right.
Free throw up, no good.
I think a lot of things would have been different if this gym was back in the late 80s.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Been a little bit more competitive.
Shot is up and good from Josiah Nolan. So 10 seconds left in the ballgame. Lithia Springs has it. Looks like they'll try to dribble it out and hold it for the last shot.
Boom.
Shot is up, no good. And that is how the ball game ends, 74-46. Our Wildcats are victorious. Coach, you got any final thoughts?
Well, at this point in time, I don't think so. But later on, I may have some, but it won't be based on the kids kids hustle on both teams. No physical problems are there, but I think the officiating could be a little bit better as far as keeping the game going in the right level.
Yep. Points total: Avion McDaniel 2, Darion McCray 2, Ashton Reese 2, Dante Clayton 3, Jay Hart 28, Brandon Williams 4, Carter Henderson 7, Josiah Nolan 14, Bryson Davis 2, Chaz Polk 4, and Jaden Barnes 4. Thank you so much for listening to the first broadcast of the year for Villa Rica Wildcat basketball. We will be back on Friday night. I don't even know who we play, but we will be back on Friday night for the boys and girls game. For Coach Verlin Best, I'm Bryce Sparling. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, folks. And fins up.